This game preview is brought to you by Manscaped's Foot Duster Foot Deodorant. Say goodbye to stinky foot funk with this essential deodorant spray. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. The Foot Duster Foot Deodorant by Manscaped. The best protection any place below the waist.
Here we go. The Las Vegas Raiders take on the Miami Dolphins. It's McDaniel versus McDaniels here in this matchup. Aaron, what are you looking for in this game?
Yeah, I'm not jumping off the hype train. I will give two key pieces, one on each side. With the Raiders, if they play their starters, it's the running game. It's Josh Jacobs, Zamir White. Is Zamir White going to have a bounce back and get to where he was week 1, or is he going to continue to struggle based on week 2? So we'll see there. You guys know how I feel about Josh Jacobs. I won't go on that rant today. It's not the day. He didn't play last week. Hopefully, if he doesn't play again, then it'll tell me all I need to know about how Josh McDaniels really feels about him, because it means he's trying to protect him. He saw what he needed to see that week 1. And then for the Dolphins, Tua, can he continue to build chemistry with his receivers if he's out there? Again, I'm not sure what starters are going to look like in these games, how long they're going to play, but is Tyreek Hill going to get on the field? Is there going to be some sort of connection there? Tua's development is really all that matters in Miami. I've been hearing so many things. McDaniel came out and said, is this the most beautiful ball you've ever seen? Or something? He's like, yeah. He says, this is the most beautiful passing of accuracy and everything that I've ever seen when you're accurate on time. Everybody keeps saying it. And as much of it as it comes of a shock to some people, these are the conversations that were had when he came out of Alabama, like how beautiful his ball was and how it got to receivers on time. And yes, AJ, you can laugh because it's a beautiful ball. And speaking of balls, we are now sponsored by Manscaped. So make sure that you go get the Lawnmower 4.0, save 20% from worldwide shipping by typing in that promo code SACCITY. Vinny keeps it on him at all times. He has it in his pocket just in case he needs to go in the bathroom and get a trim really quick. So make sure you go get that. And Tua has beautiful ball. Every time he throws it to Tyreek Hill, it's nice and soft because he uses that Reviver toner and that crop deodorant, so it smells nice. Now listen, real talk. They talk about the way Tua throws the football, and again, this is something we've heard before when he was coming out of college, that he had this in him. And a lot of people jumped off the bandwagon real quick after the hip injury. Playing in Miami, there was a lot going on, getting benched or resting because he was hurt or whatever the case may be. That development of Tua, this is the season. New offense, offensive mind, Tyreek Hill, a plethora of running backs. This is it for Tua, so I'm excited to see what he's able to do.
Yeah. I think, honestly, Aaron hit it on the head on both sides. These are the two things. This is one of those games where you know exactly what you're looking for from both sides. Of course, there's other things that you pay attention to. We're talking 22 guys on each side of the ball here. So, but for the most part, I'll take it a step further for where he's going on the Raiders side of things. We're looking at that run game, which means we're also looking at that offensive line. And there's been reports about them needing to step up. And we're talking about an offensive line that was thought about as one of the better ones in the last 2 seasons. That's kind of missing some of those pieces from that time. And so now they're trying to mesh and become that one single unit. So if they're getting the push as needed, then we can see what's up from these running games. We can see if they can protect Derek Carr. And then on the Dolphins side of the ball, to go another step further, we know that it's Tyreek Hill. We know it's Jalen Waddle. I think we know it's Cedric Wilson, but who's the next guy? Is it Preston Williams? Is it Lynn Bowden Jr., who's had a pretty good camp? We talked about the fact that Tua has weapons. So 3 isn't just it. You got to go a little deeper than that. So who are the next guys behind these solid top 3 receivers that's going to step up and get their way into some playing time?
Yeah, I'm interested to see the receivers on the Raiders side of things. Obviously, no Devontae Adams, and we probably won't see much of Hunter Renfrow in this game, if any. They cut to Marcus Robinson this past week. I'm looking at who steps up as that wide receiver 3 for this team. Mac Hollins, the Keelan Cole, the Tyron Johnson, like those guys. That's what I'm really looking forward to in this game for the Raiders side of things. Man, that's this game. McDaniel versus McDaniels. Which McDaniel gets the dub, AJ?
That would be the plural with McDaniels, even though the Raiders are 2-0. But I think Miami gets a good shot here, and I'll take them 23-17.
Aaron?
I think Josh McDaniel has a point to prove. I think he wants to win all these games. I do. I really believe that. I think he's trying to prove that he was worthy of a head coach. He was young when he first came in. I think the Raiders win. I like the Raiders team. I keep telling people they're going to be underrated this year. People have them falling off. I don't think that's going to be the case with the addition of Davante Adams. Give me the Raiders here. 24-19.
The Raiders have to go. I think you're right that McDaniels has to come in here looking strong. They got the Patriots next week, and that's going to be their. I think that's going to be a big game. They're going to want to go into that looking strong. So give me the Raiders here. 20. Let me go. Raiders 28. Dolphins 24.